Gender check! My name is Immortal Coil, and we are roasting fucking pop culture. With me is my buddy Red Gaze and Bert. How you guys doing? Sound off like you got a pair.
Oh, pretty damn good.
I'm doing absolutely amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Immortal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, so we got the ever vigilant Red Eye. What have you been seeing, sir? We were talking about Boy Scouts earlier.
Oh yeah, fuck the Boy Scouts.
Yeah?
That's where I'm at with that. Yeah. I was never a part of the Boy Scouts.
You never earned that badge.
No, of course not. I never earned the anal rape badge or anything like that. And that's what I was saying earlier. Is it just it always seemed to me like back in the day when pedophiles actually had to hide themselves and they couldn't just prance around in the open and be celebrated. Just kind of seemed like an easy inform there.
I mean,
do you mean by prancing around and celebrating? Do you mean like transgenders who get the kids to come to their show at school now?
Well, that's definitely in the ballpark, I would say.
Yeah, I'd say so.
We have exactly 2 people watching. I'm pretty sure one of them is my mother. Hi, Mom. And then probably one of your mothers. So actually, we have Lola Meets. Let's take a moment to admire that.
Hey, Lola.
Okay. Yeah. So gender check. Who?
Gender check, yeah. Who do we need to gender check?
Yeah. I think the coronavirus needs gender checked. What the fuck is up with this? I went to a grocery store. Funny enough, it was called SARS Marketplace. But it was wall to wall people buying toilet paper. So people are either scared to not shit or they're shitting so much that they're... What do you think, gentlemen? What's the call on this?
I think all those motherfuckers need to be gender checked. Like, it's basic fucking common sense, Like, diarrhea is not a symptom. Why do you need a million rolls of toilet paper?
Right. You remember that movie from the 80s called Chud, where there was something in the toilet?
Yeah.
I love that film.
That's coronavirus.
Looks like Lola is admiring your mask, Bert.
Oh, look at that.
Do you like my hair, Lola?
I know I do.
Oh,
How do you keep it so silky smooth?
It's rough, bro. It's hard. It's not easy.
I'm if you guys have seen Red Gaze's video on the coronavirus outbreak, I am firmly of the opinion that this is a conspiracy put on by the personal care industry. By the toilet paper companies. Well, the toilet paper companies' profit margins were falling so sharply that they had to resort to murder.
I don't know. I did hear on Tim Pool. Do you guys watch Tim Pool?
On occasion.
I like his Tim Cast videos a lot, and I feel like, dude, he's pretty down the middle. Like he's even left wing, and they call him a Nazi Republican. You know what I mean? But he tries to be left wing, but he also tries to call it fair and balanced, in my opinion. He started this new show called Tim Cast in Real Life, IRL or whatever, and it's like, I was listening to it last night, and he started talking about this video game where there's a pandemic. It's like a first-person shooter game, but there's a pandemic, and the end of the story is the president released the pandemic in order to allocate power in the government and become a dictator. And apparently there's a law passed by George Bush that the president can do that.
Yeah, it's some obscure thing. And
yeah,
anytime Chuck Schumer opens his mouth, I automatically get a little bit of regurgitated previous meal.
Hey,
but he's...
I got to say about Chuck Schumer real quick, though. If I was scoping out 20 people to be my lawyer, Chuck Schumer would probably be him.
Snow Dub, where the fuck are you, man? Get the fuck in the fucking circle. dude. Every circle needs a jerk, and you're missing.
Oh, yeah. Gender check, motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah. Check the fucking fatties thing. So, anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
So-
I have a few conspiracy theories on this thing.
Yeah. Such as.
Have you heard the conspiracy theory about that China thinks it's us that did it? China, like somebody who is here on behalf of China acknowledged the conspiracy theory that's running in China that Americans with the military were patient zero.
You know, I don't trust any country who has like abortion
That many
bans that
Chinese-
go around. Yeah. Yeah. And they fucking randomly stop at your door and let's see your cooter.
I'd apply for the military if that was the case, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Well, they have like 1 billion soldiers, right? Something like that.
Yeah, no shit, right? Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
I'm sure it's close to 1 billion, right? How many billion people do you think that they have there? 4?
Yeah. Yeah, I think
3?
they're definitely the most populous country on the planet. And most of them say things like ching ching chong chung. So this channel, this show
I told
is not for
this on my
kids.
show the other night that I'm hella paranoid because I have a really bad. I've had like the worst fucking cough since I was like 12. Like I can clear out I have the long. I don't want to do it, but I mean like a terrible, terrible cough that's loud. And I'm paranoid I'm going to get killed by this virus thing. Like touching anything, I'm wearing a mask. If if somebody comes to my door, I wipe down the handles right now. You know, I have the donut that shields me for 6 feet. But this Chinese dude, okay, I ordered my groceries on Amazon yesterday, and I hear the door shut, and I'm like looking through the peephole, like, who is that? And it's the most Chinese guy on earth. Okay. On his first run up to my stuff with the groceries, this motherfucker wipes his nose off hella hard.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
And I'm
He's
like,
sitting there
oh,
eating your food. He's like,
wiping his fucking nose off on my shit. He goes back to get another round of groceries. He comes back up, wipes his fucking nose off again. I'm like, oh, I'm
I
beside
have
myself.
to eat that. Yeah.
I know, but they're okay. But they're wrapped in bags though. They're like, it's like from Whole Foods, or whatever. So it's like they're like in cellophane. I mean, you know, there's a layer between my food and his snot, right? But he's still Chinese as fuck, right? So I'm worried. Okay. Then I'm like, you know what? Hey, I'm just gonna. They say this shit only lasts 6 hours. I'm gonna let my groceries just chill out there for 6 hours. Okay. He called. I get a phone call, and it's him. He's like, "Ching chang wow." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Ching chang wow." He doesn't speak English. He's trying to get me to sign his signature to sign for the alcohol. So I had to fucking touch his board. I was so mad, bro, and I'm tripping now.
Well, you don't really know what you're agreeing to if you can't understand that motherfucker. He shows up eating your food. He's sneezing on shit that you have to like now heat up and process because what? Because he's sick.
Hey, Lola says the one does just that.
Dude, just I would advise you just relax. It's not that serious. You'll be fine. Even if you do catch it, you'll be fine.
But I do have like terrible lungs, bro. Like I fucking cough like the gnarliest, nastiest cough. I've had asthma since like I was 12, and I still smoke weed every day. But
That's just
I don't know.
That's just killing off the puss, man. Just let it out.
I'm already plotting like which of my old neighbors will make the best stew.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Shit. Well, Lola Meats thinks that we're gonna die.
Yeah, you're not
No,
helping.
she
You're not
said
helping,
you're
Lola.
gonna die.
You're not helping.
Lola's always on my shit. Lola, get off my back.
Well, it's hard to argue with an ass like that.
Well, you know what they say? I just read today too was that like the people. Who knows if you can believe China, but the people recovering, that the people who have recovered still have like 20 to 30% like less lung function. So I'm like, shit, I'm already at 40%. So what the fuck, you know? So I'm just like anybody. I should just shoot anybody that comes near me.
Well, what you also have to take into account is that the media fucking lies, and they're going out of their way to make this panic worse than it needs to be.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely red.
Oh yeah. Well, and you look at the figures for like actual flu, and more people have died from that than corona. It's just like corona has a sexy name right now. unless
It's
you're
not
in
that,
Italy.
not that sexy.
No, and
So-
shit.
My-
Do you guys even drink that?
I do.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
I drink, dude. I went from Coors Light earlier. Now we're at Budweiser.
Ah, okay.
Well, see, all that's okay.
Corona's too expensive.
Corona's piss.
Well, and if you have to put Citroen in your fucking beer to make it palatable, maybe you ought to reevaluate your adult beverage choices.
Say that again.
If you have to put citrus in your beer to make it tasty, then maybe think about drinking something else.
Hefeweizen too. You know, when I have a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
You ever have
So we're
Hefeweizen?
gonna-
I know you do. You go to
Oh
the,
yeah,
you
yeah.
go to
Hefeweizen. Sure. And
Yeah.
and you're
And I like
supposed
the
to put
lemon in it.
oranges in it.
lemon.
Some-
Orange isn't like the orange moon, but if you get like a German Hefeweizen, it's like they put a lemon in it. I like the lemon one.
I just have you ever had St. Pauli girl? I kind of want to bone her.
Is that alcoholic beer? Or is that non-alcoholic?
No, pull up a fucking.
I know
web
what she looks
browser.
like.
St. Pauli girl, yeah, she looks like Swiss Miss, but she has beer instead of hot cocoa.
She'd be a great YouTuber right now. She'd be great.
She would.
probably
She'd make $1 million. She'd be on Geeks and Gamers.
Dude, me too. I'm not saying
All you need is a set of hot tits.
Shit, I love you, Jeremy, but you know, I'm an ugly motherfucker with no rack, so I'm never gonna be a gamer or a geek. Sadly.
I think I just make too good of content to be on there. I don't know myself.
Oh shit.
I agree.
No, I'm joking. I like I
Nothing
like a lot of
compares.
people on there.
Nothing
you know.
compares to the PMS show.
I like
Thank
this.
you, Rick.
Don't
Thank you,
fruit
Rick.
the beer, says Snowdub, who is
Absolutely.
conspicuously absent.
I'm in full agreement. He made some bullshit excuse that he's looking for his phone charger.
No, you know what he's doing is he's watching Frozen 2 on Disney Plus.
You think that's what it is on repeat?
Yeah, because I had to subject myself to that. They replaced Olaf, the voice actor. So I think Snow is probably crying and missing look at that. He admits it. He did not deny it, so that's plausible evidence. Yes. No, and it's terrible. Frozen, just don't do it. If you don't have a 6-year-old daughter, there's no reason for you to watch that movie.
I haven't seen Frozen 2, and I don't really intend to.
You won't miss
I'm
much.
a godfather to this 3.5 or 4-year-old kid.
Okay.
And I don't really like him until he's old enough to watch shit with me, so it's almost that time. So I did just buy Disney Plus, thinking I might babysit him now, but they're probably never going to send him over here again because of the way I cough, like I said.
I thought maybe they came over and you were wearing the mask.
No. But you know what, though? I made a horror film maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, like when I was in going to school, and it was I made a horror film with Donald Trump mask. It was 2016 when the election was. And I was actually a Hillary supporter at the time, and I didn't like Trump. And I made a video about a Trump supporter who goes crazy killing people on election night after it, right? So since then, I've had to hide this mask from the cleaning lady.
Well, so having understood that, and you were a Hillary and blah blah blah, what do you think about the Sky Screamers?
I don't know what that is. I voted for Bernie in the primary last time. I voted for Bernie. Dude, I'm telling you, I was going to San Francisco City College at the time, and I was like but Bernie wasn't a socialist like he was right then. He's different than he was 4 or 5 years ago. He is. But
he lets women speak over him now.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's gone so crazy this last 3 years. We actually forget what it was like, I think, 4 or 5 years ago. But I mean, personally, I know we're getting into politics, but I liked Obama, and I was an Obama supporter, and I actually loved him as a man. But now, in retrospect, I hate most of his politics.
I don't know about his social security number, man.
I hate what Obama left a legacy of, which means it's like we're chipping off of 0.5, whatever the percentage of like transgender and gay people are of the population, and that's what has come to rule this world. It seems like in America, because since he's left, in my opinion.
They're holding us hostage emotionally. Like there's so many things that you're not supposed to say. It reminds me of didn't we go through a political correctness thing in like late 80s, early 90s?
Yeah, well, I mean, they're
but
trying to.
that was right wing initiated. You know, that was the Christians and Reagan and them, and that's crazy. That the same,
Yeah.
it's switched completely.
Yes,
Which is crazy.
absolutely. Yep, satanic panic, all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
they
Bad
put
word.
stickers on the CDs that we should have bought.
And I think that's the same people that we are, guys. You know, maybe I hope, you know, it's like the same people who didn't like the fucking crazy ass people who were religious as fuck then, are the same people who don't want the swear word people now who tell you everything's racist. It's like two sides of the same coin that are imposing that upon us.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think that's what it is. Anytime somebody tries to oppose shit upon you, it's natural to fight against that. It's not
right.
It's not
Do
something
you
you want
guys
to hear.
realize Jack the Ripper just came up in a trending Twitter topics?
Oh, good.
Well, that's
That's fucking random.
People are about to start getting fucking murked, and you know you're gonna need a stronger man to defend you from now on. You know that's the other thing I like lately. I haven't seen shit about in the last like 3 days. I haven't seen like, oh, a transgender employee at a Walmart was like not let in the proper bathroom and she had a fucking tiff. No, now they got real shit going down.
Yeah. Now you can't even like, okay, so I'm in the construction industry. I'm surprised people haven't been stealing toilet paper from the honey bucket. That's like a nice right target.
Just from fast food places? I bet you they have. I bet you walk into a McDonald's right now and see if there's toilet paper on that motherfucker. I bet you it ain't.
Yeah, I've heard of a few cases where they've gone missing from the public bathrooms, but I'm sure there's more than a few cases.
Well, and who wants to wipe their ass in there anyway? Would you shit in a McDonald's?
Right now, no, but like last week, yeah.
Only an extreme emergency. I'm not a public shitter. If I can't shit at home,
I'd hover.
You'd hover.
Yeah,
you'd spread the cheeks. You'd aim for like a clear path. But if you got splashed by the water, would you run out there like, woo?
Oh, God,
Immortal,
no.
I'm a very strategic person, bro. I don't remember last time. It's been years. Last time I shit someplace that wasn't my house.
Well, how much forethought do you have to put into an outside the realm shit?
I put that into anywhere I go. You know, I'm not going anywhere where I'm gonna have having this shit somewhere else. I think that's what it is.
Well, what if it creeps up on you? I mean, like say you're taking a 12-hour road trip. I mean, would you go behind a tree? Would you bring
extenuating circumstances?
Immortal, honestly, bro, I swear to God, it's been like 10 years since I've been, unless I've been on a plane, I've never driven, you know, like more than 15 minutes away from where I live.
Okay.
I don't drive on the freeway.
Okay.
I won't go on the freeway. I'll drive side streets in San Francisco.
Would you drop a deuce off the Golden Gate Bridge? Like if I looked on the news, is that you?
No. No.
I would almost do that like with you because I want to be on the news that bad.
I've had 2 people tell me that they want to go kill themselves on the bridge before. And, you know, one time I was like, let's go.
So you give them like a copy of The Last Jedi and you pat their asses and walk on. Like, good luck, buddy.
I hate people who I don't care if you commit suicide. I would feel like that's sad and stuff, but don't tell me about it. Just do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, no, so like that's dismissing the cry for help. Like if you're ready to do it, you're not crying for help anymore.
I don't like, just cut out the cry for help. Just do it or don't and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, save the rest of us the fucking hassle.
Like his suicide note said later.
Yeah. I want to work at like a suicide hotline and be like, well, maybe Bob, I don't know.
Maybe the world would be better off without you.
Yeah. Nobody, I don't think, I can tell by this conversation, nobody likes you, Bob.
You're like, honestly, I want to hang up the phone right now, but
I was like, who was that? Like, just good.
Some dick. Bob, you're really boring me right now, man. I can't say I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, Bob's kind of an asshole. Nobody
Bob's
likes
a dick.
Bob.
No. I think he hosted America's Funniest Home Videos for a little while. He was on Full House. And, yeah.
Snow Dub said this combo got real dark. Oh man,
This ain't a show for kids, Snow Dub. So
no, nothing makes
put
me
Junior to
happier.
bed when you're ready to drink some whiskey and grow some hair on your chest, and we can talk about adult things.
It's not a show
Only
for
the
Bob
darker
either.
shit makes me laugh. I don't laugh. I hate like stupid comedy or happy shit.
Well, yeah, that's why I never liked Dane Cook. He's a fucking
Oh.
asshole.
I hate him, man.
I
He
can't
makes me not
stand
like
him.
white people.
Yeah.
No, I do like some stupid comedy. It depends.
Okay, I didn't like stupid comedy before, but then I started watching The Other Guys last night because we were in the quarantine, and I laughed.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
What was it?
It was because I'm now a fan of Mark Wahlberg. I like Mark
He's
Wahlberg
a
more now because
comedian?
I've been watching his Wahlburger show, which I need to go get one of those burgers in my life.
I thought he was a prosthetic dick, so he's a comedian now.
No, he's a serious actor. Well, he's not a serious actor really, but he does dramatic roles. You know, he's a feature. You know,
His brother was a new kid on the
actor.
block.
He's like a B+ lister.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, right. He talks about Leo DiCaprio in first person, like Leo thinks about him. He doesn't.
Like he would like Leo to think about him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like hey, me and Leo were on the Basketball Diaries and The Departed. You know, and
He never writes me.
Leo's.
He never ats me on Twitter.
Yeah, I think I sucked his dick on the, you know, part of the thing on the. You guys ever watch the Basketball Diaries?
No, probably because of that.
Did you say the Basketball Diaries?
Leo DiCaprio. I like basketball. I was a basketball player in high school. I loved it, and then it's like a basketball film until they start blowing each other for meth or crack. It's actually crack at the time, I believe.
Yeah, well, you know, Wahlberg was trying to get serious when he dropped the Marky Mark.
I don't know, Lola. What the fuck are we listening to? Every time I see your ass, that's all I can think about. And speaking of asses, the Rookie Critic. How the hell are you doing, sir? Are me
Just
and
trying to spread the virus to as many people as I can via
Are
the
you-
internet.
your delicious cookies? Are you coughing and licking every one of them?
Yep.
Brooke, did you or did you not dress up as a Chinaman and deliver groceries to Bert's door?
I won't tell.
To who? Oh, to my door. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. That guy
Rookie
was
looks really good in a skirt and green with a fucking baldrick. You know, he earned the badge for what?
Gayness in the anus.
Gayness in the anus. Yes.
Yeah,
Luke
our
has
store
no
might
fucking
be
resort.
our store might be open, but it's going to be closed. Does that make any sense?
Now I want to address this.
No.
Snow Dub, that's why I hired you. Spread the
So
word.
what's that mean, Rookie? That they're going to be handing out Subways through like the window hole?
Yeah, it's going to be like people can make an online order or a DoorDash or a phone call, and then we just kind of make it and then go to the door and be like, "Hey, who are you?"
And
They're like, "I
then
ordered
that DoorDash driver is wiping his dick on it.
Probably, man. It's like that's kind of stupid, but I guess we're getting more information. I'm surprised they're not going to close it down all the way.
Well, that's why you're not supposed to shake
You
people's
should have
left hand.
cameras in the car and at Subway so I can watch my order the whole way there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I suppose, if you wanted. We don't have a drive-through though, so
I think
That's why Subway's going to fall behind then, probably.
and possibly it's funny too because we just got it all new and remodeled and all fancy. It's like no grand
Right.
reopening.
Because you were taking 2 weeks off then for that, right?
Well, it's like I took a week off before, and then without planning, they decided to remodel like a week after I took my break.
Oh,
and so
nice.
I'm like, oh, great. And now there's this crap with Corona, and it's like, God damn it, really? Like, I'm going to be in the hole on the paychecks. Big time.
I feel you, man.
Well, now you can make some more Rookie videos, movies, bro.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been busting out the filming.
Oh yeah.
By the way, when do you need that video by?
Oh, by the end of April would be cool.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll get it probably this week.
Sweet. Looking forward to it. Yeah,
Sounds good.
Immortal and I still have to figure out when exactly to meet up. But the 20th is just too soon for right now.
That's fine, man. Just if you have a hard and fast deadline, I'd rather do it sooner than later because otherwise I'm just going to be like doing my own fucking
Jesus.
angles and shit in the woods.
Yeah, for a lot of that stuff, it is kind of by yourself and or with Shellback. But for the one fight scene, especially, that's where you and I need to be in the same place.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Many spoilers for people that don't know it's happening.
Yeah, we're gonna fight. Ricky Critic's gonna hand me my ass, and then I have to go and ask a different version of Ricky Critic how to fight. It's yeah.
Don't get the virus, guys.
No, and this is like I have never had to act more in my life. No, but this is going to be a great film. I've read most of the script, and it actually like has heart-wrenching moments and times where people are thinking they know what to do and then they don't, and they get their asses kicked and blah 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 blah. So stay tuned to the
and the patriarchy is one of them.
Yes.
They get their asses handed to them all the time.
I'm very fond of the prisoner you take, and what happens with that. So yeah, it's gonna be some good stuff, guys. I'm really surprised. Like one of the trending things on Twitter is actually The Walking Dead. Do you guys watch that shit?
Nope.
Not for a while.
Not for a while. I've binged watched it on the authority of my woman. And we talk about things like you know how in like Game of Thrones, how identity politics just kind of like seeps in and takes over everything. That's what's happening. They have quota minority populaces, and then like the characters that you start watching, they die or they quit, which is pretty much the same thing. Yeah, so it's like 10 seasons strong. I think they renewed for an 11th one, but I'm starting to feel like you guys. I don't have much enthusiasm for the ongoing thing. When did you guys stop watching?
I never started.
You don't watch shit, rookie.
I think it was around season 6.
I told
Season
you
6.
it was whenever the garbage women army.
Yes.
The leader pushed Rick off, and I was like, "Oh hell no!" You know, they would just be property. They would be property.
Yeah, actually, the last episode I watched was when Carl died. So whenever that was.
Yeah, I just saw that, man. That was I actually had to pause the phone because I was,
I was fucking thrilled that they finally shot that lesbian.
They shot Carl. Carl. Let's hear your guys' best Carl scream. Go ahead.
I don't do that shit, dude.
You don't do Carl scream, dude. What if your boyfriend's called Carl? What do you're gonna be?
I'm gonna cough hella hard if I do Carl, and I'm worried about the coronavirus.
Yeah, what I'm learning tonight here is that Bert is ruled by fear and worry and doubt.
I just want to protect all my shit here with my gun and my food. That's it.
Ooh, what do you shoot, man?
I have a shotgun and I have a handgun.
Listen,
who is this? Some juice drinking motherfucker?
Baby, I like it raw. What's going on, daddy?
Hail trans fat.
oh, that's disturbing.
What's that, sir? Me coming at you raw?
No, well, I guess it depends. I'm just talking about the look I'm getting from you right now.
It's
incredulous sort of.
I've been eyeing that back hole for a year now, gaze.
That's exactly what that is, and that's why it's
right.
disturbing.
He's looking right at the slit in the red eye.
Aim for the middle. Grab your peanut butter. How you doing, guys?
Pretty good. How the fuck you doing, Steven?
I'm doing okay. I've been working like an asshole for the last few days on this PDF because got to get everything
That's volume
right.
2?
Volume 1. No,
Volume 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
finally got it done. And then I started posting some screenshots, and one of them was not good. And Gaze hit me up and said, "Yo, dude, you might want to take that down before somebody gives you shit." And I was like, "Okay." And then immediately, as I changed it and went to go post it again, somebody on my notifications came up and gave me shit. And I'm like, "Wow, Gaze was on it." So
That's
fixed, crisis averted.
Well, he does have that sort of omniscient gaze.
He
ever
does.
present. Yeah.
He's the all-seeing Gaze.
Always
He's the
watching.
all-seeing backhole.
He sees all the gaze.
Oh man, Bert, what's up, dude?
You know, the same old shit, man. How you doing?
I'm doing well. You're looking a little pale today.
Yeah, yeah,
You feeling all right?
yeah. A little stressed out about the coronavirus stuff, you know?
Are you? Well, it's got a lockdown over there in Cali now, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they just shut down. I'm pretty sure the governor just announced that all the bars, restaurants, and everything is locked down.
That's going to kill a lot of people's jobs. I mean, there's got to. I hope that.
Well, hopefully Donald Trump signed that stimulus thing, right? That it gets 2 weeks of vacation to everybody, 2 weeks paid thing to these people that need the money, I think.
Yeah, dig it.
Well, I think it's the same rule that our governor just did over here in the Northwest too, which is they're all
Ainsley.
basically closed, but people can make orders and still technically go in and pick it up or deliver.
Yeah, but you know who's fucking watching the person wiping their ass making the food?
I don't know. I'm just saying it's not. They're like it's 85% closed, but it's still kind of open. So
This burger tastes like shit.
and grocery stores and pharmacies and stores are still open, and like places like movie theaters and gyms or something are like they're reduced occupancy or something. So there's not like over 50 people in there. I think the limit is under 50 or something. So
Bert, I gotta ask you, real quick.
Hooker prices are plummeting right now.
You've been walking the streets piled with feces for how long now, and you haven't caught a disease there.
Yeah.
But,
No, I haven't.
but
Well, I think
you're super concerned about this one.
Bert's built up an immunity to feces-related dookie problems. He's good. Yes.
Exactly. That's science. That's science.
Is it because
he
you've been
doesn't
using
even
it?
recognize it as feces.
Did you say
That's right.
butt science?
It's just
right.
the air.
Butt science.
So he doesn't have to worry about that. You know, like E. coli, stuff like that. Bert's got an immunity to it. He's been dealing with shit for years in Cali. This is new. This is from Wuhan. This is Chinese. This is Chinese Duke. It's a little different.
Well, that's a racist statement.
Holy
What?
shit.
Me?
Now our on-the-spot correspondent, Mr. Jolly. What
This
the
is
fuck,
a-
man? How you been?
Is he standing in
Yeah.
the chair right now?
Well, you got a hand now.
Hero.
He's got a hand job. Look at that.
Hero.
No, I've been
awesome.
giving him shit in the chat because he wouldn't come on, but you got a beef now.
Hey, man.
You guys see how good his new puppet costume looks? It's great, huh?
Well, you said look like you've been trapped inside for a while, man. Looking like you haven't had a chance to shave because of all the sanctions that are going on. That's
Have you
what it
been
looks like.
having dog problems lately?
That's a hell of a 70s porn stash there, Jolly.
Hard times at rehab.
That's some
Yeah.
fucking Cheech Marin shit you got going on. Yeah.
Dirty Sanchez.
The Dirty 30.
You look like
Yeah,
a
you know
cross between
you guys-
D'Artagnan and Burt Reynolds.
You guys know what a Dirty Sanchez is, right?
Well, I think is it the same as like a filthy Sanchez?
Kinda.
Okay, what's the difference?
Well, you stick your finger in her butt, and you pull it out, and you turn it around, and you give her a mustache.
Dirty.
So we know
Dirty
what
Sanchez.
Jolly's doing in his quarantine time.
Oh, yeah.
Beaten off.
Man, let me tell you what. I've never had more internet porn tabs in my life. I don't know what. I feel like I'm 13 again. You know what I mean? I'm just punching it. I'm just punching it at this point.
Well,
I
the
mean,
virus is viral, and like you have all your toilet paper. What else are you gonna do except?
it feels like my dick is shielded. I can sharpen a knife with this thing right now.
Right.
Oh yeah.
It's your dick's raw. Your dick's raw by now. I seen this dude on Twitter posted, "I finished Pornhub." I beat it. I
All
added the
7,
beat, but that's
9
funny
million
though.
videos. Yeah, even the gay shit.
Now it looks like a big callus right now, Bert. It's actually grown secondary skin protection now, so it really does look like a moose knuckle.
Shields up.
Every inch matters, my friend.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, man, that's the only way I can feel anything is just punch.
That's a gift and a curse.
Well, I should ask the Cotton Connection: is it better to like form the fist and then shove it in, or like to go in and then form the fist?
As long as there's no cocaine at the end of that fist.
I'm the opposite. I prefer cocaine.
Rookie, how do you fist a bitch?
Idea. It was all your idea, K-Log.
Rookie, how do you fist a bitch? Huh? No? Nothing? I guess he's peeing.
All 6
He
inches.
is.
Gaze, how
He
do you
would've-
fist a bitch?
Sideways, of course.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
I think I'd be one hell of an ass. Talking like Bitty Boo Boo ass.
What's a
You gotta
Lizzo?
stretch it out.
A
You know?
Lizzo ass.
You start with the
Lizzo.
elbow, and then you just go in sideways.
Oh, okay. So you got that 90-degree going.
Yeah, man. It's the only way to do it properly.
Yeah,
Extend the
kind of
landing
tickle the
gear.
sides on the way in.
Dude.
Hey, did Bengus stream with Rookie earlier? I only caught the first part of the stream.
He was going to, but wasn't able to make it. So we're gonna try to reschedule for a different time.
Cool. What are you guys
What
doing?
happened to that guy? Where'd he go?
We'll see. That's a surprise. That's a pretty surprise. Yeah, it was
Oh.
funny. I don't have my mic plugged in, so when you guys were talking, right when Jolly was talking about the finger,
Is Bangus under your desk, Rookie?
I had to turn it way down.
Oh,
I mean, is this like a good surprise, or is this like a what's in Bert's closet today surprise?
It's like a surprise butt sex.
Well, that's a
I'll leave
good.
that up to you guys.
That's my closet.
I love the look. Jolly seems very adult, very mature. I love it. The shades, especially. You know.
Oh
Are
yeah.
they the
Oh, thank
same
you.
shades?
same shades. New headband. New headband.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You
Yeah.
kind
Still
of,
American though.
with that hair, you kind of look a little bit like Comics Division now.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. You could probably mistake me for Ro on a blue day.
Listen, Charlie, everyone else is lying to you. I'm going to tell you the truth. You look like an asshole. I'm your friend. I'm going to be blunt.
Well, good. Then I'm getting the image across correctly.
That's right. This golden sand dollar you have on your neck.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Are those are wheels.
Nailed it.
Those are rims on your neck.
Huh?
Those are rims on your neck, right?
Yes.
That's what's spinning. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Because I'm a rap star, you know. You heard?
Guys, this is a fun live stream. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah. What's the rap in your heart right now, Jolly?
Actually, I got a country song that I wrote that's really special.
God. Okay.
Yeah.
You should sing it.
Oh, I don't think I want to put Red Gaze through something like that.
Well,
Gaze can handle it.
I
Gaze
wanna
can
hear
handle
it.
it.
I
And he
wanna
called
hear
you.
it.
And he
Guys,
called you
you
an
want to know?
asshole.
just is it about your
I can handle
a
it.
train, or is it about a horse or a woman or beer?
No.
All of the above.
It is
about
But
wiping
usually
my
it's about the sunset, their guitar, their dog, yeah,
Right.
their beer and stuff.
Crying over
The
a hay
time you
bale.
were in jail. Yeah.
No,
There
it's
you
it's
go.
just all about wiping my ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually a
It's
song
the-
called "Wipe My Butt."
Don't
I
have
can
enough
sing it.
toilet paper blues.
I can sing it a cappella. You want me to do a cappella?
I would love to hear
Man,
that.
do it.
Who can beatbox? Who
I'd actually need like a guitar, like a slow guitar strum. Anybody got a guitar?
actually I do. I have
Rookie
to
has
go
a
and get
kazoo.
it.
Oh,
Hang on a
Jesus.
sec.
Rookie
Like
has a
a harmonica.
kazoo.
Wait, is that a kazoo or your
That's-
asshole?
That's not going to work. I can't stay on tempo with that.
Rookie, do you have enough toilet paper? Are you all right, young man?
I got enough, and if not, I got water. It's all good. Jolly needs to, make a funny little rap to teach me how to rap in my video.
You just gotta stay on beat.
I know. I know. I don't remember in the video that I wanted you to be in. That was like it's supposed to be the point where you come in and go, "Hey, yo, that's not how you rap. That's how you do it." Boom.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no,
well,
Steven.
there's only one puppet out there that Abu Nas is invited to rap with him, so I'm pretty honored.
Damn right.
I know
Okay,
I got a pretty good spot.
If you guys cut a video or something together rapping, I would love it. I would promote that shit. Absolutely.
We need to make an Abu Nas puppet.
Stream. Yeah.
We need to make an Abu Nas puppet.
That's dope.
Rookie, you can do that one because he won't yell at you.
Yeah, I probably could.
Yeah, you do that one.
Right.
No, but your buddy, fucking, this isn't how it's gonna go. Made a drunk 3PO puppet. Did you guys see that?
I did see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's
I mean,
actually
there's already
go
a
ahead.
game for that. There's already a game in town. Has he even contacted the Cotton Connection?
We've talked a little bit. We're on totally different sides of the continent here, so it's timing issue. Same reason why a lot of people don't come on the Ribbit and Bigot show. It's because of how late we go. The East Coast, a lot of you old folks go to bed early.
Well, you've got to have longevity. You've got to have a proper long stroke to stay awake.
Gotta have
you gotta have that third arm.
I got that covered. Yeah.
I'm gonna smoke pot now, beer.
Get high. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Did you bring your guitar, Immortal?
You know what? I will go and get it.
Wow.
Hold on. Didn't you just walk off to get it?
No.
I thought that's what you went to do. Yeah.
I walked off, but I did not get my guitar. I'll be right back.
Yeah, he said just kidding.
Maybe I'll have just kidding.
Children,
maybe I'll be back.
Don't do drugs.
Oh.
Yeah, until you're old enough to do drugs. So like 14.
Drug man.
Yeah.
What the hell? Keep talking, Rookie. Come on. What's going on with your project?
Shit, I just got sprayed in the fucking face.
Oh yeah,
That
Kermit.
wouldn't be the first time, would it?
No.
I'll
Tasted good.
That is not the first time an explosion of liquid is flung from Kermit into somebody else's face.
No.
First time it's been flung into mine.
Mm-hmm.
Rookie, I'm sorry. Yeah, what's going on with your project, man?
Now you get all the footage to show really soon. I got part of episode 4 filmed. I'm doing that one first because there's like a shit ton of Jeff characters in it, and oh my god.
Awesome.
I might send you guys. I might send a trans fat only link or something.
Yeah.
So you guys take a sneak peek.
Yeah, but you got to service us.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
That's what she said.
I'll slide it into our DMs.
No, that's what we said to her.
Right.
Yo, Rookie, for your lines, I'm gonna do the part that you sent me. I'm gonna do one, and I'm gonna do one of my own takes.
Hell yeah, love it. I want to see that.
Bert, that's an awesome shirt, dude. Can you stand up? Can I see that? I like that shirt, brother.
Badass.
Nice.
Don't.
We're all nerds here.
I'd
We
rock that shit.
masturbate too much.
I actually have a few Darth Vader shirts myself.
Do
Just
you
saying.
masturbate with them on? Or do you take them off before?
I kind of prefer to masturbate shirtless. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro,
No.
I get it.
I wear
Makes me
socks to
feel more
protect my feet.
masculine. I
I
got
don't need your shirt on to be licensed.
so I like to watch myself flex.
Right,
You know?
right.
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 Word. All right.
Of course.
I don't want anything in my line of sight between me and my dick.
No.
Exactly.
You gotta take it all in. You need all of what's going on.
Get it while you can.
It's a beautiful scene when you see 3 pythons all at once doing a major flex.
Good call, dude. Good call back.
Hulkamania.
Yeah. Dig it. Gaze, do you masturbate with your shirt on? Or do you wear like an apron?
Yeah, whatever's going on at the moment, whenever the mood strikes me.
Okay, so it's like if you're in like the drive-through
Yeah, I
You know
don't.
what
I
I
don't
mean?
pre-plan that shit. It's just when it hits me, it hits. I got to take care of it.
Right.
Whoa!
Do you
Like,
stare
you don't know
angrily? If like you're out in a parking lot and it goes down, do you stare angrily at somebody if they give you shit or look
Nice.
at you?
Oh, well, I could stare angrily at anybody who's giving me shit.
What if
Twofold if I got my dick in my hand.
Right.
what if you're cooking bacon?
Well, see, now that's dangerous. I'd have to walk away for that.
Right.
At least turn around.
What about if Bert's cooking bacon?
Who?
What a Kermit. I'm calling him Bert because it says Bert on there.
Where's
Brandon,
Caleb?
there's no consent.
Who's this orange guy that fucking took his place?
He looks a little different. Is it me, Jolly? Do you think he's a little pale?
He kind of looks like our president, but not as good looking.
Yeah, that was a new haircut.
You should get you need like an array of masks. You need like a Bernie Sanders. You should get an Elizabeth Warren.
I did want to get a Hillary Clinton one. I was
You
thinking
did?
about getting a Hillary Clinton mask.
Oh, I can look at that.
Are you gonna have a colostomy bag to go with it?
That'd be hideous.
I think I would look proportionate with the Michelle Obama mask.
You'd also be carrying the right equipment.
Oh, damn!
I don't know if I'm that big, man. I don't know.
I'm just gonna put this out there. If I ever stream with Bert dressed as Hillary Clinton, I did not kill myself.
Rookie, what's
How you
going on?
doing, Steven, man? You doing okay, bro?
Oh, me? Yeah, I'm just I was working hard my sleep schedule's all screwed up. I wake up at like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. That's my coffee because I've been up all night for days. I just happened to have the last week off, and I've just been up for days just writing.
Still working out, they shut you down for the virus.
Excuse me. Well, I'm right. I think that because I'm a contractor, they're not going to stop my contracting. If anything, I'll probably get more work because they'll keep the people that's on their payroll at their IT. They'll give them the paid time off, and then they'll send the contractors like me out to work. So I might actually end up making out as long as I don't catch the granola virus. I'll be all right. Or it doesn't do anything to me. Because, dude, guys, let's face it. There's a large percentage of the population. You get this thing, you carry it. You get a mild fever and a sneeze, and you're good. It's just that, there's certain percentages of the population that's not going to fare too well with it. But unfortunately, those percentages, even if they are low, still mean hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people. And there is a mortal coil to save the day. Because we were actually going to have Jolly do this to Rookie Critics Kazoo, and Red Gaze was going to fart to the base.
Can anybody hear this?
Yeah.
We hear you, Immortal.
A little slower. It's a sad song.
Oh, it's sad. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, you've got to play no heavy metal.
It's a slow country
going
song.
down?
So it has to be like
Oh, one,
This is going down, Perm.
2, 1, 2.
There we go.
Better. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I had Taco Bell for breakfast, Chipotle for lunch. My guts are gurgling, so I bet you take a hunch. Asshole's on fire, my butt's gonna explode. Trying to put a hold on this backside load. Checked my drawers for a fart, but it was a shark. So in a blaze of fury, I ran down to Walmart. I went to the Iowa teepee and I started to shout. All sold out, no napkins for my mouth, no baby wipes, paper towel, not even socks. And then I seen Grandma just had the last box. I said, Grams, I was doing a little dance. Please let me have a sock before I shit my pants. Sorry about your looks, and Grandma said with sass. But well, all I want to do is just wipe my ass. Yeah, Disneyland is closed. Sports shows are too. Because those damn Chinese released the Kung Flu. People fighting over Kleenex and hand soap. Gotta avoid the crowds, but I just can't. Can't go to the club, can't go to the beach. Gonna have to take my bath in a tub full of bleach. Movies to read and the kids out of class, and all I wanna do is just wipe my ass. Wipe my ass. Wipe my ass.
Woo! Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That was awesome. I had a little.
Thanks.
I had a little.
I felt a feeling in my vagina.
That was
Did you
great.
really? Did you? That's awesome. That's awesome, Immortal.
You guys should totally record a video together.
We
was
should.
good.
Do you have
Oh.
a sad horse puppet? That would be great.
I got a sad Perro puppet.
Yeah, I need to meet that motherfucker. You tell
he's
El
right.
Perro I got something for him.
Is it?
Gaze, were you good with that country enema? Were you good?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah,
Good.
Sorry if it was painful, guys.
that
Didn't
was
mean to put
beautiful.
you-
It was sexy.
Okay. Glad you liked it.
I got it. I got it halfway out, and then I put
God.
it back away.
Damn! Look at that ass.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's better. Yeah, put a little southern twang on it for you. You finally got to hear the whole thing. You only got to hear it in chunks last night because my stream kept cutting out.
Good job, man.
I
That was
know.
good. I liked it.
I am
son.
I'm very inspired to free the slaves right now.
All right.
To free what?
God, well,
To free the
What?
slaves.
Oh,
You're supposed to be inspired to wipe your ass.
yeah.
What do you think? Rick?
I just got news that they're shutting down fucking Washington, basically. Did you hear that, Rookie?
That's what I said earlier.
Bars,
That's what I
bars
said
and
earlier.
restaurants. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. They're pretty much just
It's
going to have it
nuts.
where people can make deliveries or call in to the store and pick it up at the door, basically.
Yeah, it's gonna be a slowly but sure process. And I think the reason they're doing it this way is that it's not a shock to the system to everybody.
Yep.
Give them a day or two to accept the reality of, hey, look, this is what we got to do, and then
hey,
slowly.
but it's gonna be 8 weeks.
What's that, bud?
It's gonna be 8 weeks for sure.
Well, I mean, for you guys, because you,
8
yeah.
weeks.
God,
That's what the dude came out from president today.
listen, make
The doctor
videos,
dude said 8 weeks.
do live streams, Kern, work on material,
Yeah.
just
Hey,
Work on your
Steven,
book.
you want to stream? We should stream together, bro.
absolutely, man. Anytime you want, anybody here. Just get busy. I just, we took the fourth wave. We kind of changed that around a little bit, which is a good thing. It's a good
What
thing.
happened?
No, well, Wednesdays we were rotating on all our different channels, and it just wasn't working. We
So
weren't.
you just-
We were losing. Like I could see it. We were losing people. So,
Right.
so I changed it to an earlier show. All of us can be on either one. There's two of them. Either of us can be on either one. But the people that are going to coordinate the earlier show is going to be Scott and myself. Scott will work on guests, and I'll work on topics, and that way we know
Sporkin'
what
News
everybody's doing.
podcast.
Yeah, Sporkin'. All right. And if Mortal wants to jump on, he can jump on. They're fine. Or Bear. And then later, Bear's going to do the late edition. That's always been his thing. He's got his own audience, that real late night audience. A lot of English cats, third shift people, first shift people. And so he's going to do that with Final. And that's going to be their gig. And we can jump on if we're up. I just think it's going to be better.
Nice. Less people talking?
What's that?
Would it be less? Is it because like less people talking, more divided, or what? You know?
Well, we're looking at like taking over Saturday because Saturday's got shows on it, but there's no, I don't want to say heavy hitters, but people who draw in a big crowd usually aren't streaming, or if they do, it's between like 8 and midnight my time. So so if I go on 6 my time, which is 3 West Coast, and then the other show goes on at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. East Coast, then we can catch all kinds of people, and there are people up that late for his show. We're gonna do that, and I'm doing a new show.
Hey, well, fuck him. Fuck him.
I got me a couple of black guys.
He's coming out the big and ribbit.
Who Who's coming to the Bigot and Ribbon?
I'm joking, dude. I'm joking.
Oh.
I'm joking.
Yeah, sorry. I'm so slow. Get him. Get him.
No, dude, I'm joking.
You funny fucker.
That's
All right. Well, we're working on about 55 minutes. Looks like we're about time to wind our shit down.
Are you how about to wind down after Lola just showed up with that avatar in the chat?
I know.
Do you guys want to see a sneak? Do you guys want to see a very short sneak peek of episode 4 of The Rookies Legends?
Ooh,
Absolutely.
Yeah, sure. And what's up, Vinny?
Hail, Vinny. What's up, brother?
Hell, Vinny. Hell yeah.
Vinny Art. Hell yeah.
Hey,
And
Vinny.
yes, hell Lola meets.
Hey, Vinny, can I buy the first edition of the comic book on Amazon
I think you have to go to the indie.
for the first one?
I think I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Gaze would know.
It's
Gaze
still open. Which one are you looking for? City of Venus?
Well, what's the one he's doing right now?
Right now it's Through the
In
Woods.
the wood?
Through the Woods.
What
Through
about
the Woods,
first
man.
one?
Looks
Can I get
great.
First in the Woods on Amazon, or where would I get that?
Go to Indiegogo.
Well, I think the floppies are sold out. It's just the hardcover campaign right now. Unless somebody's eBaying them, I don't think they're available.
All right, y'all ready?
All right. Put the screen down.
Your mom's ready.
Immortal.
All right.
I almost called Immortal Vinny. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Immortal
I'm high.
Vinny.
Immortal Vinny.
Immortal Jenny.
We got some clone Palpatine going on. Oh.
I'm going to skip a little.
Yeah, sure. What is the reason for you bringing us here? In my experience, everyone always desires something.
Sounds like this boss is quite powerful. I would bet that you would like to use our skills, but I'm not quite sure.
What do you want? I'm not explaining anything to you fools. I'll let you all chat around long enough. Now come on, you're all coming with me. Let's go. Go. Who are you to tell us what to do? You think different. We don't know you, and I'm not going anywhere. Is that so?
Cool.
Any other Jeff want to argue? We shall follow you, comrade.
There's still more editing. It's just the beta version. But yeah.
That's great, man.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Always look forward to those. They draw everybody together. Like no matter where, like no matter what clique you're in, or what hashtag you have, everybody always comes together to watch those when Rookie puts them out. I love.
Man, I guess we lost Snow Dog, huh?
What the hell happened to Charlie?
Yeah.
He went into the
Stay
chat
going.
next to Lola.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He had to go fap it. Oh, there he goes. Okay. He's going shopping.
You better go shopping. Pick up some
This
TP.
shit's getting serious. Yeah. Yeah. They're
Good idea.
You know, it was kind of scary for me ordering. I ordered like $200 worth of food that showed up like the other day. Then I got like $150 worth of food supposed to show up on Tuesday, and I got like $400 worth of food supposed to show up on Friday. But after that, there's no more deliveries.
But what about the beer?
You can't order shit. Like Amazon has like Amazon Prime, Amazon Whole Foods, Safeway.com, all of them. There's no more dates allowed to order shit. Like it's all filled.
Wow.
Fuck.
I know. So I'm about to go at 6 a.m. tomorrow and get all the cigarettes I can from 7-Eleven right by my house. And
Word. Word.
Good idea.
I'm getting the Marlboro Reds too. Fuck
Well,
it, right?
Right.
Do you have ammunition?
Yeah. Well, I got like 9 bullets, but I'm gonna get 18 cigarettes for sure tomorrow.
One way or another, these cigarettes are gonna happen.
For sure, for sure. I think my drug dealer will take Venmo too, so we'll see what's cracking. You know, I might have to turn that cocaine into crack, and I'm not even joking because I've been like, like my marijuana. I usually smoke an eighth every other day, and now I'm like, shit, this eighth can get me like 4 days. So it's been something else.
You
Now,
smoke
how do you know your drug dealer's being hygienic? Yeah,
Right.
he
Well,
might be
fuck,
stuffing those up his
bro,
ass.
You know?
Well, doesn't
I'm
matter at
planning
that
on
point.
blowing that shit anyways and making some crack.
Yeah, I mean, does it matter at that point? Like,
Yeah, if you boil it, you purify it, right?
Right.
Right.
And
Yeah, but you boil it, you purify it, then you stuff in a plastic bag and shove it in your ass.
You know what? I think that term has been around long enough. He doesn't deal with ass crack.
I'm just saying, how do you know? You don't trust the guy making the food, but you trust the guy cutting your drugs.
I also assume that at least the cocaine I'm getting now has already been cut before the virus spread. And we're not
pre-virus.
Right.
If I was doing heroin, I would be. Hey, if I was doing heroin, I would be tripping because of opium, right? But Americans are providing the cocaine, so what's up?
Right, that's still good. That's still good cane coming across the border, right?
It's been across. You know, like I wouldn't do cocaine maybe necessarily 2 weeks from now. But
I don't like cocaine. I think it smells funny.
Hold on, this is very important, Immortal. We're learning today. Go ahead, go ahead, Karen.
No, that's all I want to say now.
That's all I have to say about that.
Sounds an awful lot like selective justification to me.
Look, if my cocaine dealer was a fucking Chinese guy, I'd be like, yo, Wang, you need to cool the fuck down. I need to get
right.
Fucking Wang.
it could be an Asian guy named Tim, you know.
Oh, shut up, rookie. What do you know?
I don't.
What did you say?
He's trying to say it could be an Asian named Tim. We all know that's not reality.
they don't exist.
That's
bullshit.
Driver's license.
One of the guys I work with is a little Asian cat named Tim.
Yep. I did have a white coworker named Little Hawk.
Little Hawk's a cool
sounds
name.
native.
Yeah.
He was full on whitey, but yeah.
Oh, he had Elizabeth Warren DNA.
Well, okay, so is it like the dude's name's Gordon, and one day he wants you to call him Stain?
I don't know, but this was his name on the coworker on like our hour sheet. So
that was awfully specific, Immortal.
You know, in some schools now, and especially in some high schools, you can choose to pick your preferred name.
What?
Oh.
Wait, what?
So Stefan, if you want to be called, instead of being Stefan, you want to be called Stephanie, you can do that. And you don't have to change nothing. You can that's your preferred name. Or you could be called like Gorblon or something.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm fucking serious. It's called the
What was the
name.
Little Hawk, though? You said Little Hawk?
Yeah.
Hey, can you guys check the private chat? I said a little joke. I don't want it to go public, though, because it's mean.
It's mean.
Because it's mean? You? Oh, snap. Yeah, well, yeah. Look. So it's Wookie. What you're telling me is if my son was going to one of them schools, that he could go to the school and say, I identify as McGaggus Flatiron, and they would call him that.
Yes.
All right.
I mean, I think they have a limit on it being sexual or like aggressive name or something, like a curse word. But it's like in records, like they have their preferred name and their real name and stuff. And it's like it's not official outside of the school, but like the teachers have to do the roll call. And the other students are supposed to refer to them as their preferred names.
Wow. Moose Penis Bert Kurtzer, are you here?
Well, that doesn't seem like they wouldn't have penis be it, but if you wanted to be, Dick Cursor, I mean, Dick is a name.
Dick is a name.
Oh, you can change that to your name, too.
Well, so is Penis if you name your kid Penis.
Well, yeah.
So your first name is Hugh and your last name is Jacock.
But I mean, penis.
Jacock. It's very common in the South there, the Jacock family.
It's the Dutch Jacocks.
But no, this is no joke. One kid was named John, and he wanted to be called just like Derek or something, and so that changed. But then later he changed it to like Kevin, and then. To just these random regular stupid names. Just
they're gonna start giving these.
So he was like trans named.
They're gonna start giving these kids numbers. They're gonna run around changing their names so often. 39, stand up. Come to the chalkboard.
I agree.
Well,
But no,
remember that episode of Fresh Prince when the dad was like, "Who the fuck is this?" and he pulls out a card and it's a symbol. Can you do that?
I don't remember that.
Straight up, Prince did it. Why can't we do it? Why can't my kid have a symbol for a name?
Why not?
That wouldn't surprise me.
Because there's like 79 genders right now, right? This is gender check. See, can somebody check how many genders there are now? Oh wait,
Two.
We're all too lazy though. We're trans fatties too, so too lazy.
Correct.
yeah.
Last I heard, it was in the 90s.
Yeah.
You know what? We need to do that again. You know what we need to do, gentlemen? I did this on the Fourth Wave a couple months ago. We need to get the list of genders and go through them and try and understand what is being told to us. What are we missing?
But there's a lot of repeats on that list. Like half of it sounds like the same shit.
How many people identify as a gender binucleus anomaly to you know?
Yeah, my gardener.
Right. Oh, I said famous people.
Well,
So his boss. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Tom Hanks?
I don't believe it.
He cuts that grass for free. That's all. I
Okay,
know.
even though Bert is wearing a mask, I there was a surprised expression on his face a moment ago. But did you discover something, sir? Did you hear something?
No, I think that a lot of people, I don't know. I don't believe all the shit that we're seeing, you know? A lot of people saying shit. I don't know anybody who got the stuff.
Stig Kenobi said he did. And he said he got over it in a week and a half.
Oh my god.
Say it again?
He got over it in a week and a half.
He said he got it?
Yeah. He's on house quarantine in Norway. Or Sweden.
I don't know him, so I don't know, but I don't believe anybody when they say shit, so I don't know. But
I hear you, dude.
Hey, Immortal, share my screen here.
Okay.
Oh Lord, this is some gayness.
That comes
This
up.
is your preview of episode or season 10 from The Walking Dead.
Is Black Angus on this stream?
Surprisingly,
You
no.
should be.
Yes.
Sexual orientation and gender identity definitions. This is
Could you read?
On the right, on the left.
Oh
On the left.
God.
Would you read a
fuck
couple
is
of
this?
these for us, Rookie?
That's why I brought it up.
Yeah.
So sexual
What the fuck is
orientation,
this?
an inherent or immutable, enduring emotional. Oh my God! Fuck
What?
man. Romantio or sexual.
Romantio? Is that a word?
Romantio?
A romantic. Oh, I don't have my glasses on. Sorry. I don't have my glasses on. so
Yes.
oh.
There are more things in heaven and earth, Romantio, that are dreamt of in your philosophy.
Why is sexual orientation just not sexual attraction to other people? Why is there like a preface?
Yeah, this is actually confusing me. So is this before?
Because
you get to-
SJWs have to over-explain themselves.
Oh my
You
God,
can't
this
just be
isn't
fucking
even-
there.
This isn't even the gender identities. This is like the definitions of the words you need to know before you look into the things.
Before
Oh,
you
We need to know this, people.
You have to have a glossary before you get into the thesis.
so the gender identity is one's innermost concept of self as male, female, a blend of both or neither, how individuals perceive themselves and what they call themselves. One's gender identity can be the same or different from their sex assigned at birth.
Assigned. Who assigned it at birth? What?
When the doctor says it's a boy or it's a girl, that's who gets to assign.
Isn't it when your dick is growing in the womb? Isn't that like the assignment, right?
Well, actually, like
body
second
doing
the
it?
sperm implants into the egg, all the
No, it's-
chromosomes are there.
It's not a viable dick until it leaves the womb, by the way.
Oh,
Excuse me, a peen. I'll say peen. That's very acceptable.
and
Yeah,
remember, people, we're all experts on dicks, so you can take it.
all
from
of us
me.
are.
Yes, we are. We have them.
You can-
We use them.
Yeah, we
You can
handle
take
them
it
often.
from us.
So hold on, this isn't even the fucking list. This is just the
That's the
definitions.
pre-
No, well, this is great though.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if we can get the
That's
actual.
the we the people.
Oh God, there's a thing that says LGBTQ definitions / it gets better. project.
It gets better. It's blazing over here.
They just added on it gets better when the coronavirus hit.
The face that popped up when I clicked the link. That kind of freaked me out.
Is there going to be a corona gender?
I don't know. Share the screen.
This is one of the Doctor Who regenerations, right?
You would think. Oh my god. Okay, so is this the list now?
Oh,
I said many LGBT.
I don't know. Would you trust
lesbians.
this? Would you trust this person with their palm out like this to give you information about gender?
Wait, is it just
that
me,
a
or does it look
subject
like this
matter
is engineered toward children?
Well, go to the top.
yeah.
Go to
You
the
tell
top.
me.
Go to
There's
the top,
videos-
rookie.
There's videos that come with this.
Yeah.
No, I'm dead serious. Go to the top, rookie, real quick. Go to the first picture, right?
The-
Because this is what Gaze was saying. Because that's what I was thinking. That person
guess
standing
that-
next to that weirdo, the taller weirdo, has probably seen more dicks than all of us combined already because of the events and the pride parades and all that shit they go to.
If you look at this, that's about genital level with the person next to the.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is
I
a
thought that's
female.
it right
Am I
there.
gonna get mammed if I?
Well, yeah,
say
I
this
wasn't
is a
trying to say
female?
that. I'm not trying to say the age of the individual. For safety. I'm just saying that considering the way that a lot of these presentations are given, I mean,
But you see, she has like Junior there on her knee or something. So it's like, okay, here's information that you can share with your young child about.
right, somebody who doesn't even know shit about shit yet. All right, that kid shouldn't know anything about any of this until they begin to experience themselves
Sexual feelings.
Yes, when they start going through puberty, that's when they start thinking, asking questions, and that's when the talks get had. This programming kids at an early age shit.
Oh my
this
god,
pisses me off.
It's terrible.
Yo, hey, Steven, I feel you so much, bro. Dwayne Wade used to be one of my favorite basketball players. Now I fucking hate that guy. He's my least favorite athlete of all time. With his little daughter now that she's turned into a daughter, Zaire turned into whatever. Have you guys seen that shit?
I seen it. Let the kid go through puberty first.
Yeah. Don't cut his dick off.
Well, this is the very definition of social engineering. It's like, let's get in your head and change the way that you perceive this entire topic before it's even.
Nobody gives a fuck if you're gay. Okay?
Right.
Nobody cares if you're gay. But just don't cut your dick off until you're 20, 18.
Yeah, dig it. Because you don't know. There are already cases of people that start transitioning way too early before you should be thinking about that and then changing their mind later in life. I'm telling you, pushing this stuff, okay, this is, first off, it's such a minority part of the population that is genuinely feels like that. So deal with this.
I'm on that.
Right. Deal with this on a case-by-case basis. Stop pushing this mass acceptance bullshit of something a lot of people just have no interest in. All right. You're going to create a generation, unfortunately, in my opinion, a short percentage of the population in this generation is going to grow up to kill themselves. Because their body fluids, their brains, their body were fucked with well before they had a chance to identify as themselves.
Hey, but like 40% of people pre-op on transgender kill themselves or something like that, and then the same amount kill themselves after. So
Afterwards.
it's like, what the fuck? Maybe they just need some help mentally.
Right.
Yes.
And
okay, I'm sorry.
That we all agreed upon that. It's meant, I don't know. Is it us or is it men another 10 years older than us? Somebody dropped the ball to let this bullshit slide, bro. And like I said, I used to vote for Barack Obama, and I think it's his fault.
I don't know what it was. It was us, dude. I think it was honestly Gen X has a lot of responsibility in this situation.
I know you guys have.
No, what I'm saying, listen, what I'm saying is that, all right, our parents, Gen X parents, were tougher. All right, you got ass whoopings. Yes. You were grounded. You didn't have the internet. You had your circle of friends. You had people that you had actual life experiences with. All right, and when we had our kids, we didn't want them treated the way that we were treated. So we were easy on our kids, our generation, this new generation that's coming up. And these are the ones that they weren't spanked, they weren't beaten, they weren't put on timeout, and they've always had social media and instant gratification at their fingertips. These are the people that do not recognize the struggles of the past, and these are the people that are trying to push these bullshit narratives because they have no real world experience and they have never been told no.
Absolutely, Steven.
Sorry. I just
No.
gays
Fucking
mentioned that,
amen.
you know, is this directed toward kids? And I'm like, yeah, gays gets it. This is, and it shouldn't be. This is an adult subject for adult world. We shouldn't have people dancing in libraries for kids. You know, we shouldn't have that. You know, like we shouldn't have any of this.
That
How
shit
is this
all
acceptable?
fucking child abuse. That's what it is.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
I don't have any kids right now, but I'm rethinking the circumstances because it's about to be, you know, the Wild West, and you know, consent laws are changing. But I just
Not
I don't
in
know
my
what-
house.
Bert, you
Not
need to have
my
a bunch of
house.
kids, discipline those fuckers.
Yeah,
So by the
what I
time
will
they
do is
graduate,
discipline them.
we'll have a
I would
strong
discipline the fuck
generation.
out of them, dude. I would be a disciplinarian, dude, but still kind. I think, you know, like I just fucking would be harder than most people. I think I see the raising these weak ass kids
That get to do whatever the fuck they want. Yeah.
Yep.
for sure,
Hey,
man.
Hey, Stefan,
Yeah, but
are you questioning or experimenting with your gender expression, gender identity, or sexual orientation? This experience is unique to everyone. For some, it can last a lifetime or be repeated many times over and over the course of a lifetime.
oh my god.
I'm hard now.
Hey, if somebody like 15 years ago told you I'm a werewolf or I'm a woman now, both would be fucking crazy, right?
I watched it happen.
Wait,
And my father,
A werewolf or
werewolf. No, I have an aunt, a friend of the family, close friend of the family, my dad's friend since before I was born, who was my uncle at one point. You know, like those family friends that are your aunt or your uncle.
Yeah.
And I love my Aunt June, but
Her name
she
is
was her June, June.
Oh.
But back in the day when I first met my Aunt June, she was my Uncle Ralph, and Uncle Ralph was a big dude. Like he looked like Gorilla Monsoon.
Huh.
Right? And then
sounds like she has a fat ass.
she got a fat ass.
Was she a little meats?
Look, anyway, so when she began going through the transition, I saw her maybe twice when it started, and then my dad, who is just came a hair too late for the hippies, 70s generation, drinking, smoking, fucking kind of dude. He said, I don't think I should have my kids around this. All right, you're talking about somebody who's progressive, someone who's just drug culture, someone who's accepting that let's just drink and not give a fuck what's going on. Had the sense, thank God, to say this is a subject that I do not want around my prepubescent daughter and my son who is about to go through puberty.
Right.
This is too much for them. And I didn't see my Aunt June for several years. Now, when I did see her again, I was able to comprehend. I was an adult, and I love my Aunt June. But through her, I have been able to see how society looks, how what she's had to deal with. She's a musician. The things that she's had to go through, that are very just terrible, awful stories, to be honest. And so there's a part of me that is sympathetic to transgender people. All right. I mean, I could not imagine the hell of being born a dude and having the instincts of a woman. All right. I think of that as just gay.
I do.
But
What you just said to me, I thought was gay.
But it's just another level. And so I think, I do have sympathy for that. That's fine. And you know what? And I'm the type of person that says, be true to yourself. Do what you have to do. So I have no problem with them doing what they have to do. My problem is trying to bring this, first off, make a bigger deal of it than it is.
Yes.
We're talking about a very small percentage of the population. Why is this like on every damn billboard? And also presenting it to children as it is a subject for children. It is not a subject for children. And now they're giving these kids medicine. Now they're changing their makeup, their genetic makeup, their body chemistry. They're mutilating them. All this just pisses, as a parent and as a person with common fucking sense, who knows a little bit of history. This is destroying the fabric of what we perceive as overall as the umbrella normal, And
I think it's an attempt at population control, man. There's too many humans for the Illuminati to take care of, so they want us to kill ourselves.
I want us to kill her. I mean, the pacification of men I can definitely see, and there's an argument for that, especially with the way entertainment has presented some of these issues.
But I feel like the pacification of men is a ploy from countries like Russia and other countries that just want to weaken our men, and they are.
Well, they play into it.
American men is, since we, like you just said, Stephen, how much stronger were our fathers than we are? Yes, obviously.
And their fathers before them. And also, I mean, if you look at the SJW culture, the far left culture, they always accuse other people of doing what they do.
What they are doing.
One of the things they always accuse everybody else of doing is cohorting with the fucking Russians. I will guarantee you that Kermit is on point. That's one of the things that they're feeding in the internet is this far left hysteria, pushing this type of things into the spheres of where it shouldn't belong. Children.
Absolutely, bro.
I'm sorry. I got political for a second.
You're good. I do have to bounce though, so if you guys want to continue, go ahead.
We gotta take a shit.
I gotta It's
I mean, just say, look, I gotta take a shit. And then it's the gender check. It's not like
how we all do this in the bathroom.
Check out KermitTheLogMerch.com.
That's right.
Check out Kermit Squeezing the Log.com.
Yeah. Good thing about being Kermit is that he doesn't need much toilet paper, so a roll to him is like a 24-pack to us. So
right.
Are you gonna
I use a Q-tip twice for like a week.
Right. So he doesn't have to worry about. Are you going to be selling off any of your extra paper to the locals in your area, Kern? Seeing as that you guys gonna be shut down for so long.
Like I said, if they're signing Yayo, then yeah, definitely. We can make a barter. We can barter.
Toilet paper for Yayo.
Right. Yeah, right. Well, white on white.
You're right. Oh shit! I derailed everybody's energy. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
I thought we were closing out because Moral said that he was.
Oh yeah. Oh! It's that kind of shit. All right. I didn't know it was that kind of shit.
No, it's good, man.
I thought you were like, could y'all keep talking? I'm gonna go pinch one off. That's what I thought that was.
No, I gotta go do some adult things with my woman that heterosexual males are supposed to do.
Gonna go watch Power Rangers?
We're gonna go watch Power Rangers.
Can you do that while watching Power Rangers?
Yeah, just bring us along with you, Immortal.
Right, that's a whole different type of broadcast, right?
Yeah, take us with you.
No, and I need to switch servers, and you guys would have to tip me.
Look, man, Pornhub streams.
Hold on.
Which is finishable, apparently.
Before we close out, there's something funny I just found.
What's that, Rook? Oh, shit. What?
Hold up, what?
Oh, okay.
Oh. Bravo.
Yep, that's all.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
This has been Gender Check.
Some chick just bent and rubbed their asses together.
Yeah.
That's almost as good as the Hey Boomer video.
Yeah. I love that's my appetizer before masturbation at Pornhub.
Dude, I am right there with you. I don't know what it is. I felt strange. I was like, I don't want to like this, but I really want to wreck this woman's next 10 experiences with different men. Like that. That's how much I want to hit it.
I wish her and her friends were my next door neighbors when this shit goes down.
But she has a boyfriend, Kerm. Did you get upset and not follow her after you found out she had a boyfriend?
I only saw the one video, and I haven't made it through before having to pump toad loads, obviously.
Got you.
It's like way too long of a video to masturbate,
Really?
Effectively. You have to zoom to the part that like gets you good.
It depends. If I'm hard before the video starts, I'm not making it through.
So your short stroke game is brutal.
Well, yeah.
Sure,
So what you're saying is you can't watch it to get hard, but if you're there,
yes,
that one's like gold.
Boom, boom. If she smiles, it's over. I don't think I can. By the time we see her pearly lights, it's a wrap.
Well, nobody wants to see that anyway, right?
No.
Just put your face in the mattress and. Right on. So this has been Gender Check, episode 4.
Hey,
here
I love it. You know what's on YouTube, guys? A bunch of bitches are having to learn recipes right now.
That's awful.
For sure, man.
I love you, dude.
Well, shit. So I want to thank my fellow cohorts, Red Gaze, Bert, Old Dirty Author, and the Rook for bringing us this debauchery tonight. Snow Dub somewhere is out there clearing out the last part of the Walmart shelf. He got his guitar out. So
yeah, he's not playing. He's grabbing TP. Let's be real.
He's out there. He. The last thing he left us was something about Power Butt Rangers.
Hey, man, and your wife's Asian, right? So look, to me, if you really want that toilet paper, just have her run into the aisle and start touching everything. You got it.
No, just dress her up in like a mask and they can take whatever they want.
Have her fucking cough and use her as like a fullback.
Straight up, looking terrible. Get a spray bottle and like spray her face a little bit so it looks like.
Hey, have you guys seen that in the Bay Area? There's some black dude. And he has a bottle of spray, and there's a Chinese guy, and he's spraying the guy's face.
That's great.
And he's spouting out shit, dude. It's crazy, man.
That's some next level trolling, man. That's great.
He brought that spray on the public transportation, you know?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I love humans.
Yeah.
Bottled
anyways, man. All right, y'all.
All right, everybody. So we're going to fucking sign off and be thankful that you don't have us in your chat because this is very tame. All right, everybody. Stay savage.
Peace.
Hell